This is an ABC 10 News Update.
Hello, I'm Jim Patton with this ABC 10 News Update. It is Election Day, and we're covering all of the results in close races as law enforcement prepares for any possible civil unrest. San Diego police are opening their operations center today, which is only activated during major events. Agencies across the county say they will also be on high alert in preparation for possible demonstrations. Agencies will be monitoring social media to look for any groups planning to protest or celebrate in response to the outcome of the election. Well, this has already been a record-breaking election year when it comes to early voting. More than 1 million San Diego voters have already cast their ballots over 3 days of early in-person voting and through mail-in voting. But long lines are still expected at the 235 super polling locations across the county. In 2016, 500,000 people voted on Election Day. There are 1.9 million registered voters in San Diego County. And with the record number of voters already casting ballots, the first numbers in the early returns just after the polls close could be very telling at 8 p.m. Let's turn now to the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. Tuesdays are usually the day that the state health officials give us an update on the latest tier standings for each county. But because it's Election Day, that has been pushed to tomorrow. Last week, county leaders said our high testing rate was keeping us in the red tier and out of the most restrictive purple tier. Landing in that tier would put greater restrictions on indoor businesses such as restaurants and gyms. They would once again have to move outside. Right now, let's take ourselves outside and get a check on the weather today. Megan, how are we looking?
Well, it's a beautiful election day. I went outside and walked my dogs. It's absolutely gorgeous out there. Take a moment and at least get outside and just take a deep breath. We made it to Election Day. All is going to be okay. Temperatures this afternoon, very comfortable, anywhere from the upper 60s to low 70s along our coastline, with a few mid 70s, low 80s inland, 70s in the mountains with 90s in the deserts. Temperatures warm through Thursday when weak Santa Ana winds will develop, but that warm up doesn't last very long. Drastically cooler temperatures arrive this weekend, 10 to 30 degrees cooler, and we'll even see a chance for a little light rain. Jim?
Yeah, it's a good day to get out and vote if you haven't yet done so. Megan, thank you very much. For the latest news, weather, and traffic, go to 10news.com or download our free 10 News mobile app in your app store. For ABC 10 News, I'm Jim Patton.